Hello, lords and ladies. This is Bennu Minister with you again for another session of Let's Play Deus Vult. As nothing really to rant about early on before I get into the game this time, so I'll meet you guys in game. Alright, folks, I have just didn't mean to here, but I rolled over into the recording a bit, and I got a couple pop-ups right away. One, we have a new king. Again! Which, if you saw my last videos, I'm a little bit pissed off about, because I've gone through a lot of kings, and this means I'm going to have to deal with a lot of people hating me. We have a revolt, and we have someone wanting to pay tribute. But our new king is Sidero. I don't know how he was related to the last king. Pedro. Okay, that's nice. But he's our new king, so which means we have a lot more of everything. We inherited his stewards and everything, so if I wanted to... Wow, he had a lot of Muslims in his court. Well, let's see if we can get people who are loyal. First of all, you gaining loyalty? Yes. 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 Except, I want someone who's probably not skeptical and a bunch of other things. No, you're losing loyalty. You Catholic? Oh, no. But we have now a lot of new courtiers because of that, and we've got an army here standing, waiting, and we're gonna disband it. Wait, what regiment are you? You Albizeru. Actually, from next door. Let's actually muster Santiago's regiment. We now have an efficiency of 60. That's nice. At least. We're gonna merge these. Castel Branco has 26. I'm not gonna go and put him up against that quite yet. We have... Who else are we at war with? I'm actually not so certain. We're at war with quite a couple of people, so we can bypass Castel Branco and head right for Barcelona. In the meantime, we have these ones heading up to crush our French old rebellion here too. But yeah. So my plans. I've been asked by a couple people to go and crusade. I don't think I'm going to do that quite yet. I'm actually going to try and see if I can go and seize the crown of Naples or maybe Italy, something like that. I don't think I'm going to get Burgundy because, as you can see, it's quite powerful and centralized. And if I can, I'm going to kick the crap out of Portugal until I get my king title back. Maybe kick them even off of Iberia. That would be fun. I would keep them as Portugal, though. So we also have a marriage to deal with. Offer marriage. I'm on Garda with... Let's give her... I don't really care. I got so many new vassals. I mean, people. Yeah, right. Anyway, let's roll along. Tribute, tribute. No. After losing my king, I'm not going to give you all tribute. As if you saw the last videos, you saw that I got my ass handed to me by Portugal. So hopefully that will not mean that I fall to pieces. Oh, wow. Laubard is we lost our royal post there. And we have a war against Plasencia, which we will deal with after something over here. Deal with popular revolt. We're going to hang some traitors. We've got people wanting peace. That's nice. But when you rebel after having a war, it's your own problem. So this is going to be a quick little siege here. Critical Bible interpretations. That's nice too. Oh, I'm also relieved though, as well, that this king is... If I can get back to that old king, just to show you the difference. Oh, this is a lot of memory. Okay. So, this is the old king. He had 6 martial, 2 diplomacy, 5 intrigue, and 6 stewardship. This one has 7 martial, 6 diplomacy, 8 intrigue, and 6 stewardship. Not the best king, but better than the alternative. Go to. We liberated Bern, or Bayern. I don't know how to say it. We liberated Evora, so we're going to sue for peace. We're going to take money. They're going to become our vassal. Savvy? So, let's see here. We can go 24 against our 19. We outnumber him. We're going to let his army stand around so that they lose more. Felipe Fernandez. Alright, you're severely wounded too, so I have no problem with attacking them. We lost a prestigious courtier, Safex. Okay. Enemy in sight in Laubard. Well, that won't matter if we take this castle of yours and we demand Ifna declared war. Okay. Yeah, we knew that Rosella would probably get conquered too, but we're almost done sieging this castle. There we go. Oh no. We got into a fight before that could happen. Ha! Ha ha! And then we destroyed their army and then liberated it. So sue for peace. Become our vassal. And we will become Rightful Count of Ampuy. Send offer. Good. Now to deal with all the others here. No. Game is interesting when it pathfinds. There we go. Not as good as EU3. Barcelona is under siege. Do we head through Barcelona? We do not. Oh, we need to relieve that siege. And then head this way. Yeah. Revolt spreads like wildfire. Jacka, revolt. That's lovely too, I guess, to someone. Show heroism during a fight. We get more prestige for that guy. Deal with Papa Revolt. Hang some traitors. Wow. Well, this guy's an idiot. Yeah. Very big. Wow, and I didn't think he was going to win. I thought his army was going to get massacred there for a second. Guess someone chickened out and ran away with their army. Correct. Clause must be applied. Clause. Yes, clause must be applied. Heavily. Formal education at court. This character is Sunni Muslim. That's nice. 1 second, folks. Phone. Ah, don't you love all those missed... Oh, not missed, but wrong number kind of calls. I can tell you, viewers, my name is not Mike. Nor ever shall it be Mike, I don't think. Oh, County Porto also declared war. Wow, we're gonna have to... We're doing some mop-up, aren't we? Well, hopefully... My thought is that I should, okay, consider law in the future. Tribute of 7. But I'm hoping that, by killing these characters and putting them down now, I will not have to deal with putting them down later. The ongoing revolt takes place. Bribe them to keep them calm. Deal with Papa Revolt, hang some traitors. Yay, martial abilities dropped in a girl because... yeah, we're gonna have to go for poor. We don't have enough money we can keep throwing to abate those. Who's sieging Porto? Ifna. Ifna is sieging... Oh my goodness. That's kind of funny. No. Courageous men ride them down. We don't like mercs. Or at least I don't like mercs in this game. Ava de Transmar is still loyal here. Sue for peace. Become our vassal, you will pay us money. That is all well and good. We're gonna go siege without going through them. Go siege Ifna's one province here. I don't... Ecclesial education, scholar reach theologian. Good. Whatever. My young damsel, still single, woman would like to find... Okay, I think I can remedy part of that problem. Intends to practice his Intus Prima Noctis on you. Sure. She became depressed. I guess I didn't know that would just give rape. Sorry, you guys can pause that. I didn't read them aloud, but basically it is that this woman does not have a husband kind of thing. What do you do? Like, I could remedy that problem, and I thought it... Of course, it did the nudge, nudge, wink, wink, I guess, and I missed that. Sieging away, sieging away. Oh, and there, my main army's arrived in Castelbranco. And just decimating that force. Who am I being a loyalist to? Yourself. You're loyal to yourself, sir. Only be loyal to your heart. It's time to pay an old debt to a Jewish banker. You can wait a while longer, or we're gonna pay on... We need to say wait a little longer. Sorry, that gets him this selfish trait. Sell our tile factory. Okay. I don't want to be excommunicated, so Deus Vult! Not the time for my character to become a Crusader, I've got to admit. You know what? No, I'm going to make this. We're going to take the province, and we're going to give it to a bishop. So, one of the bishops that likes me. I want Sultan to have it, but Sultan Habib is the best name ever. He's also awesome. But, let's, create a Bishop here. Great Bishop. Frederic Duron. Castelbranco will be our next Bishop. And we get a bonus. And we're going to march on Porto here. While we go and siege Sivs. I love all... I forgot that we got Faro here. Another de Vivar who lives here. So in some way, he is related to the Great One. So, since we're already at war with the one that's sieging them, we shall be able to mop up that troop. Avoiding ugly surprises, you should check the loyalty of your vassals. Their voices are raised that one of them does not support your personal war at all. He would like to have his army move back home. Duke of Castile, huh? Duke of Castile. That would be... Yeah, I don't really care about him right now. If he moves his troops back home, I'm just going to siege him. Another character is Sunni Muslim. Yay! We have like a small group of Sunni Muslims living in my country now. Wow. Friends are what make parties worth... Yep, sure. Did you see that, folks? Like, how much my... And we'll just continue the siege they were sieging. That's kind of funny. Sue for peace. Become our vassal. Send offer. So, we're slowly conquering back everything. Porto is just starting to siege Barcelona down there. I want this civs. If I can get Sils, then I can give it to someone who they would like to pay a tribute. You've noticed your wife. Oh, okay, probably nothing. Oh, no, you've got a lover. At least we have a child. That's nice. Wait, how thick is our line here? At least they're all Daharos in the line. And Yeah, that guy's an idiot. He's crazy, actually, Miguel. That's right, I remember him. I'm gonna put him as my marshal. Oh, look, he's gone crazy. Okay, that's just lovely. Dysentery and retreat in Vizcaya. Recovery from depression. Now, you can be independent as long as you give us civs. Send the offer. Oh, they recognize... Yeah, sure, that's what we wanted. Slightly tarnished. We have a 20% efficiency. Why do we have 20% efficiency? What happened? Thought we had 50. Oh, whatever. Okay. Ramon. Grant title. Ramon de Haro. Sif. I know he said he was disloyal, and I know it says he's also rebellious, but... And of course, right when I say that, what happens? He starts a civil war.